Good day, YouTube. How are you doing today? I am the Trish Etkin, and welcome to episode 17 of our DNS 1.10.2 Let's Play. How are we all doing today? So, I've been tinkering around with this wee system for a wee while, for a good long while actually, and I see that I still haven't taken off that waypoint for my death. Or that one. There we go. So, yes, I've been playing around with it for a bit, and I think I have finally got it working. Yay for me. So, as we see, all of my nodes are connected up to the master routing node, as it was before. Now, I've got this inputting, right now, one piece of stone into here, which is outputting one piece of stone, or a blank slate, or a reinforced slate, or an imbued slate. It doesn't need to be them, it just needs to be the stone, basically. Just needs to be the one bit of stone in there for my setup, the way I'm doing it. Then I've got this input node here, which will take anything out of here, anything at all, and put it in this chest through this output node, which is set to only let in this chest there be 20 blank slates, 20 reinforced slates, and 20 imbued slates. So if we watch, I've got to see there's 20 blank slates in there just now. There's 5 reinforced and 1 imbued. So if I go ahead and drop in a piece of stone, it'll get soaked up. It'll get... This was working like 2 seconds ago. Why have you stopped working? This was literally working 2 seconds ago. Right, I don't know why that stopped working all of a sudden, but we're just going to put a bit of stone in there myself, just so you can see. I don't know why that's strange. So this shouldn't take out that blank slate, but it should take out the... I wonder if this needs to be... Yeah, I've got LP. Don't know if it required LP or something. So it should take out the next level, the reinforced slate. But now I'm curious at why this didn't... Oh, because I've got... I think it has to be more than one piece of stone, doesn't it? Yeah, that's what it is. It needed to be more than one piece of stone. So it should have... Yeah, there we go. 6 reinforced slates. Awesome. So yeah, it needs to be more than one piece of stone put in there. That's all it was. That should work up onto the imbued slate, into the reinforced slate as well. So yeah, there it works. It works. It works. Woohoo! But as we can see, I'm having trouble with blood. Blood keeps on disappearing, so for now I am going to set up a way of auto-killing mobs dropping from that tower up there. And I think the way I'm going to do that is with an extra utilities 2 user. This thing. If I would ever turn that off. There we go. I must have still had that on from when I was deleting all those names. So yeah, X Utilities 2. Do I have even any power from X Utilities 2 at all? I don't think I do. Don't think we've played out with it yet at all. So we should have pretty much everything that we can make from this. Yeah, we should be good for that. So let's... I don't think I need to have any of the power set up, but we'll soon see if I do or not. So basically the mechanical user is kind of like the autonomous activator-esque device, if you will. So I'm hoping... Oh, I could just replace that block there, actually. So if I pick that, place this here, that. Now this is the wonderful slot. I think it doesn't use power unless you put the speed upgrades on it, but that shouldn't matter. So I want to... Entity? Left click, upper left slot only, dagger of sacrifice. So let's see if that works. Mobs should start dropping. Yeah! So now we've got auto mob killing. God damn it! So we can just leave that going. Don't worry too much about it. Let's grab whatever amount of it in there, put the stone in, and that should round up nicely. Yeah, that's going to be the only downside, is all the items are just going to float about. So let's make ourselves an item thing, transfer, you know, one of those item doohickeys. Item collectors. I know what I'm talking about. You guys should as well. You know me. You should know what I'm talking about. One of these. Advanced item collector. I should have. What am I missing? Hopper. Of course I'm missing hopper. And of course I'm missing a chest. Chest. Do we need to do that? Ah, of course. Chances are I did have the right stuff, but I didn't use a vanilla chest. Thanks, Quark, for that. So, item collector, advanced item collector. And I'll need a chest for that as well. Let's again make that an iron chest, I think. There we go. Zoom over here. Now, I'll keep this kind of quite refined to the area. Oh my word, look at all that experience. So let's just put this here, that on top. Now, I really only need the Y. I don't need the 5 round away. Turn that down to 4. 4 and 6. That should collect any items that get dropped. I don't have anything to super XP, and I don't think there is anything actually do that either. So actually let's choose up well. Oh, Endrio XP vacuum. We do have something like that. I could have just used an extra utilities XP forever. Well, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make this thing then. Let's do that. This thing should be pretty much keeping up with all of that, I would imagine. Let's see what's going on. We're up to 11 reinforced slates. Nice. I could change that number up to, say, like 50 of each if I wanted. But for now, I'm going to leave it as is. Because why not? So let's make this XP vacuum. Let's see what I've got. So I've got the required iron, the XP thing. What have I got out of that? Oh, I've got everything for the XP rod. Very nice. Pulsating crystal. Do I have everything for a... I have everything for a pulsating crystal. Wow. I've actually got everything I need for this. That's strange, right? That's strange. So, let's just pop this down. Put it there. Don't want it there, though. Ah, of course, half block. Let's just actually... Hey, zombie, how did you get in here? Cool, so... Why is this thing? Needs to be activated with liquid XP. Does that mean I need to... So I need a bucket of liquid XP or something, do I? Or... How do you get a bucket of liquid XP? You'd put it in a tank. Okay, so maybe I need this... Maybe let's make that experience rod and see if I can get in with that. I've never seen this vacuum XP hopper before, so I don't know how it works. You think it would just bloody work, wouldn't you? See if I've got enough for everything. Yeah, I do. Okay, so I can put it into an Endrio tank. So let's see, tank, I don't have a tank, of course I don't. Let's see if I can make one easy enough though. pretty sure it should. I don't have any iron bars. Cool. I'll probably need this anyway, so let's go over here. Wow, look at all that XP. So let's put the tank. Yeah. That will be set to gold for this block. But now it needs to be, now what was this? It said I need to right click on a fluid tank containing which right shift R. So bucket? Let's see if we can get a bucket. Better put a bucket in the door. I've got a tat in my inventory as well. So let's see about making a bucket. Got a bucket of water. For a second. Ah, there we go. So that should now, of course this is completely full. Of course it is, because I've been using it. So let's drain this out with my right. So that empties it. So that's empty. Okay, cool, that's working, that's working. So we've got a way to store our XP, we've got an automated slate doohickey thing set up as well. So our slates are going to roll in, our XP is going to get taken away, our items are getting collected. We're all happy. Eventually I'll probably put a trash can on here. It's very loud next to a trash can on it to take away all the rubbishy items and keep all the things like ender pearls and things and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty cool. That's a pretty good setup, I think. I think we've done pretty well. I mean, we've got 20 blank slates, 20 reinforced. I suppose that'll be starting on the imbued now. Awesome. I might change it up to be maybe a bit more because a lot of the items need more. So let's grab a stack of stone. Let's actually grab 3 sticks of that, and my phone will set off at the same time, which is always good. Oh, hello, all of the messages coming in. Thanks for that, phone, and thanks for not putting that on silent, you dimwit. So I could go onto here and say, okay, that only says 20, so I can click on that and say, actually, I want 40 blank slates, 40 reinforced, and 40 imbued. Back in another stack. So that should take out whatever that one was. I don't know if that would work or not. It did. But that should start going in blank slates again. Nice. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I think that's... I'm pretty proud of myself for actually, we figured that out. Put that away. I don't need that. Don't need that. Keep you... Put that away, that way. Did I have a bag? Did I have some sort of bag? Or... No, I guess not. I thought I did. Also not, because I've got like my builder's wand on me. Enderman getting freaky with all the water. Also, I'm really just quite proud of myself for that. So the next thing we have to do is get all these runes in down there. We have to upgrade some of the runes as well. These are just basic runes. We could also look into doing some of that as well. Good. Pick that up now. Scroll wheel goes the opposite way. Forgot about that. We'll put that back. Yeah, cool. So that's just going to be pretty much self-sufficient for a while anyway, at least. It doesn't look to be... It looks to be generating more blood than I'm using. I presume that even when this fills up, it'll still work. I don't know if I should make a proper tank. Ah yeah, baby zombies don't actually soulless, so you can't get blood from them. That's my mind at least anyway, because baby zombies suck. So how's everything else doing over here? We look like we're pretty good. That's obviously just been... Awesome, awesome. So now I've got to think about the next build. I don't think we'd get through that as quick as I did. Yeah, so now that we've done that, I want to maybe have a look. I think, did we get started on... We did get started on the flux stuff. Did. Why did I stop? Did I run out of redstone? Better run out of redstone. It requires a lot of redstone. Oh, ender pearls. But that's what stopped me. Wasn't it? It was ender pearls. Let's see what I'm doing for ender pearls now, actually. Because I'm killing a few endermen. What's it? 12 ender pearls. The endermen that have been coming down the little chute up there has been very helpful for me. Cool. See if we've got any more heroes. Two more. Definitely got rotten flesh for days. So yeah, there's a update to Extra Utilities. Tema's got the generators back in again. Yeah, they're slightly different from before. They're roughly the same, but they're just slightly different. Slightly different. Not that that's a problem. Obviously, it's not. Flux. So yeah, we were going to deal with this flux network system thing that we've got going here for the wireless power, wherever the hell we want it. So we were going to make a flux controller, but it obviously ran out of blocks. So what we're missing there is probably the flux core. Probably a flux core. Do I have any blaze? What's it do? Let's grind up 4 of them. You wouldn't mind. Well, that goes quick. These upgrades are awesome in here. So, flux block. Block, flux, doohickey. Oh no, I need another flux core, which means I need another. Oh, are you not pulling out of there? So that was what this thing was supposed to do. Push. You're supposed to be pull, aren't you? Never mind. Let's make 2 of them, just because I'll probably need 2 of them. Let's make 1 of them. Make this. Yay! Flux controller. So I think I'll put this upstairs. Right where this piece of glass is. Right there. Probably doesn't need to be there, but I'm going to. So, this may look complicated to start off with, but it's not. Don't worry. First thing we need to do is create a new network. So right now there's no networks made at all. And right now it doesn't matter if it's public. I'm not on a server. I'm on a single player world. So I'm just going to say it's public for now. It doesn't matter. And I'm just going to leave it as Trishetkin's network. And I'm going to leave it the power the same. So I'm going to create. So now we've got a network set up. So obviously there's nothing at all on this network. It's all the same. So what we want and need are these flux plugs. So, yeah, flux plugs and flux points. And I wouldn't mind actually one of these basic flux storage, or at least a set of that flux stuff. So let's go back down. Yeah, so actually that thing there is probably not in the best of places because it's not going to be very handy there. Thank you. Ah, serious. Okay. And I've got to run all the way back around again. That's fine. That's fine. Inner calm. Inner calm. So first thing I'm going to make is one of those flux points for receive energy. And one of them. So I need some more flux cores. Make another set. redstone. Let's just make a couple of them. So make one of these. So this should receive energy to the network, I believe. So I'm going to have it along this wall, I think, for them all. So I'm going to put that controller there. Should still have my network there. Go, set to my network. And I'm going to probably crash. Probably crash. And I'm back. So after a little crash to desktop, actually it completely froze the game. So I had to actually kill the process to get it back. But not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Although, I can't remember what I was doing. Oh yeah, that's right, it crashed when I was doing this. So it looks like it's remembered the network when I crashed. The pack actually has updated in between that bit and now. So there was an update to the mod as well as another couple of things. So, yeah. Look at this, flux point. That's right, we're going to put this receive energy on here. And we need to select a network. That one. So that, let's set that to, no. That should mean, I don't know why that's not. So I don't know where to go, that's what it is. So why don't we make one of those other flux doohickeys, the flux power bank things. Basic flux set. So nothing with that. Of course we can't. Glass pane. We're using 2, 3, 4, 6. So we need 6. Well, need 7. No big deal. Oh, we're out of flux ones. So I think I threw redstone onto the fire here. I think. This is more flux. It's a pretty cool system, that actually, isn't it? To get that. I like it anyway. Now, of course, we're out of obsidian. Well, let's just make some of the blocks. As much as I could make was 4. I need 6. So we need some more obsidian. How was I making obsidian? So I'm pretty sure I wasn't just going down and mining it. Was I just putting it in the... I guess I was just throwing a bucket of water and that into this thing. Cracked, and I thought I would have enough. So, let's get cracking. Should really make a water supply like this. Zombies, get in here. Yeah, I should just really make a water supply, just like right into this, but, you know. Some obsidian. So these 2 blocks. That way. So why don't I know we've just started up, but I'm going to do this off camera making obsidian because it's kind of boring, really, isn't it? Just watching me do this for 5 minutes. So I will be right back after I make the obsidian. Of course, unless you're a derp like me and you don't actually look inside the chest because you'd already pre-made a bunch of obsidian already. Of course, we're still at the flux cores. And now we're out of the flux again. pretty low in redstone as well. But, you know, it's all for advancements. All for advancements. Quick and easy stack. What are you talking about? They should be able to spawn here. I wonder if they're... I don't think I lit up the roof of this place. I don't know what the recipe is. Ah. 5. Basic flux storage. Awesome. Back upstairs. I'm not very, I'm not keyed up on this mod that much. So that should be. Have I made the wrong point? Let's go make the other thing. I might have got mixed up and made the wrong one. I think I was meant to make that one probably. Oh well. Of course. Of course. Of course. These and remove these. There we go. So let's hope that I got it right this time round. And try that. That. Is that the one? I got something not set up correctly. These are all set up. They're all connected. Send mode. I wonder if it's because it doesn't read off the capacitor. Oh wait, do I need to... I need to do something with these. I can't remember what it is. There's something else I need to do, isn't there? What is there? I can't remember. I'm going to come back to that in a bit, because I'm going to have to probably look that up, because I can't actually remember how to do it. So while I wait and think about that, probably in between episodes, I shall make myself a trash can. It's got to be an oak one. Trash can. I also need some sort of item conduit. If I have any, I do. Sweet. And I'll probably need to make a filter. If I remembered what filters look like. Here they are. I think a basic one. Yeah, I think a basic one should do. Make some paper. Make a hopper. Make a filter. A basic one should do, but we'll soon see. So I'm going to go over. This is because I can see a big pile of items and stuff over here. so I'm going to that. Put the filter on this insert side, maybe. No. Any extra filter. Ignore method. I might need to upgrade this. Yeah, I'll probably need to do the advanced one because I don't think that's it. Bits comes out from. So if I just do that, that's what I was afraid of. It's not getting rid of everything. We need more elaborate filtration system. Yeah, so I'm going to have to have something a bit more. So at least rid of the bowl. Not getting rid of enchanted bowl. High speed boost on it though. I'll do for now. It's going to have. I'm going to have to make a bigger tank though because that is full. And I've got tons of levels now as well. And that block is see-through. Why are you see-through? Nope, no you're not. Oh, that's because I was holding the conduits. Numpty. Right, so there was a reason I was wanting to get that wireless setup thing done. So I'm going to play about with it a little bit more. Yeah, I'm going to play around with that a little bit more to try and figure out what I'm not doing. I bet it's something very simple and straightforward. Something that'll make me go, oh, of course. Which is most likely what it's going to be. So guys, this is the Tresh Etiquette, signing off episode 17 of our full DNS Techpack Let's Play 1.10.2. Have fun!